Hi, today we'll be learning about the new Alpha Epsilon Delta website. The web address is aed.uofh.edu. This will take you directly to our homepage. Here you can find the events for the week as well as a Donate to AED button. Alpha Epsilon Delta is a nonprofit organization and we greatly appreciate any sponsorships. Down below you can see some information about the history of AED. Alpha Epsilon Delta provides many different events. You can find them here. The events are shown on this calendar, which you can scroll through to see the different months. As you can see, we have many different events, as well as on a list form here. On the list form, it categorizes them into general body meeting, community service, recruiting and fundraising, medical events, and social events. You will be required to attend a certain number of these to be considered an active member. That will be half of the general body meetings, 2 community service, 2 recruiting and fundraising, 1 medical event, and 1 social event. As you can see, we have many different medical events this year, and we are very proud to share this with you all. When you want to sign up for an event, you will click on it here. You can note that for this event, the sign up has not been open yet. It will open 2 weeks prior to the actual start date of the event. Once you have signed up, you must wait for a confirmation email sent 48 hours before the event that guarantees your spot. If you do not receive a confirmation email, then you are not confirmed for the event. Going back to the website here, the next page we'll be looking at is officers. Here you can find information about our current officers under Officers 2016-2017. The next tab is the officer hours. I'll open that here. As you can see here, these are the hours that the officers will be present in Fleming 158. You can come in during this time to ask us any questions about anything regarding AED, school, personal, and how to become an officer intern. Additionally, we have the officer duties. The officer duties lays out all the different roles of the officers. If you are interested in becoming an AED officer, this will be a great resource as you can get familiar with each role. Speaking of becoming an AED officer, you can check out the AED Officer Intern tab. The Officer Intern program is a great resource if you are looking to add some leadership opportunities to your application. As you can see, for the Officer Intern program this year, we have an introduction video that introduces you to the 2 officers that will be running the program this year, as well as the 2 forms that must be completed for you to be considered an officer intern. You can also find information about the past officers here. Under the Join tab, you can find the 2 applications for an associate and national application for Alpha Epsilon Delta. Below is a chart that describes the differences between each. For a national member, you should have a 3.2 cumulative and science GPA and at least 45 hours of college credit. It costs $150, but this will give you a lifetime membership. You can also choose to get an associate membership, which does not have a GPA requirement and does not have a list of required credit hours. This is the option most chosen by our freshman members. It is $30 for a semester and $50 for a year. The most you will ever pay in Alpha Epsilon Delta is $150, meaning if you choose to get an associate membership for this year, and next year you want to become a national member, you'll pay $50 for this year, and next year you will pay only $100. It is capped at $150. Either membership you choose to get will give you an AED t-shirt. For the national membership, you will also receive a cord and stole for graduation, as well as the opportunity to be acknowledged at the AED banquet. Each membership has the same requirements that you attend 50% of the meetings, meaning 3 meetings each semester, participate in 2 community service, 2 recruiting, 1 medical, and 1 social event. The next tab is for members. Here you will find a spreadsheet with all the points for each member. As you can see here, you can figure out how many meetings you've attended and the different types of events. The requirements are listed above here. Additionally, if you have received any warnings or strikes. Here you can see the warnings and strikes. The first time you sign up for a limited spot event and miss it, you will receive 1 warning. After that, every event that you sign up for that is limited and you miss, you will receive 1 strike. Each strike is 1 point deducted. Next, we will be going to the resources. First, we have the Cougar scalpel here. The Cougar scalpel gives information about AED, the current research that's being conducted, and about our AED members. We also have a journal club tab. This is being started this year. It will be held every other Monday from 4 to 5:30 p.m. and it gives you the opportunity to read research articles and look through them the way that you would for your MCAT. Additionally, you can find all the workshop materials. This semester, we will be having many different workshops from volunteering, shadowing, HPack, and writing a personal statement, and many more. The materials and resources we use during those workshops can be found here. Next, we have different volunteer, research, and shadowing opportunities. These will be great resources if you are looking to increase your resume. Under volunteering opportunities and research opportunities, we will update these constantly to give you the most information we possibly can through our affiliations. For shadowing opportunities, we give you a list of current hospitals that are doing shadowing, as well as information about shadowing at the hospice care center that we are working with this semester. Next, we have MCAT tools. As an AED member, you will receive a discount off Kaplan courses. Additionally, we have MCAT book rentals down here. This year, we will have 2 sets of Exam Cracker and Princeton Review books. There will be a $25 deposit for each book that you check out for a 1-week period. Upon returning that book, you will receive back your deposit. This is just our insurance, just in case the book gets stolen. This is great for 2 separate reasons. The first, if you do not have the means right now to purchase the books, you can still begin studying. And second, if you're not sure what books to purchase, you can look through the different books and see which program would be best for you. We are currently still trying to increase our library, so keep in check to see as we add more books. Next, we have the HPack resource. AED is very fortunate in that we have very close affiliations with the HPack office and will write you a verification form at the end of the year for your HPack application. On this form, we will write down everything you have ever done in AED and tally up all of your hours, as well as send a recommendation to the HPack committee. If you are unfamiliar with the HPack process, no worries, we have an HPack workshop. Additionally, we have a list of resources under medical school links. Here we list the different universities and different programs outside of medical schools that you might be interested in, as well as different companies that you might want to look at for studying for the MCAT, and different research programs here and volunteering programs above it. We also do have a gallery and it has different images from all the different events. Something new that we will be starting this semester is the monthly budget reports. As a nonprofit organization, we find it very vital that our members know exactly where the money coming in goes. All of our money is going back to serve you, the members. Here you can find all of our reports and where all of our money is going. If you would like to help AED with fundraising, click here. There are 2 different ways you can help with AED fundraising. The first is donating to our bake sales or donating ingredients for the bake sale socials. For donating to the bake sales, you can donate for a maximum of 5 points per bake sale and a maximum of 7 per semester. And here we have a list of the different items that we will need and the points that you will get per item donated. You can email the items you would like to donate to aed.uofh@gmail.com. Additionally, if you would like to donate to the bake sale social, you can click on this tab here. You can see down below the ingredients that are necessary for the bake sale social. These will change each time. If you would like to donate ingredients, you will click here and it will take you to a form. On the online form, you will fill out your information as well as the ingredients you would like to donate. For both events, please wait for confirmation. Once you have been confirmed, please drop off the ingredients in the AED office. If you know anyone who is interested in donating to AED, you can take them to the following tab. Here's where they will find the sponsorship forms for AED, as well as a list of our current sponsors. Once again, we will be having a medical brigade to Guatemala this year. This is a wonderful opportunity to get some clinical exposure, as well as to get to know your AED family. If you are interested, please contact the brigade coordinator and they will give you more information. We also have an online store for you to purchase t-shirts from the past or the current year if you would like extras or for friends or family, as well as a contact page where you can find information about our office and social links such as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I hope that this has been a very informative tutorial, and I'm very glad to welcome you to the AED community.